Well, we have an empty room right now, but students are out of the room getting ready to prep for their final presentations. And I'm going to walk out. We're at the San Diego Medical Examiner's office, and this is Herb Smith. Herb is over the San Diego Chaplain Course. And Herb, why don't you just say a few words about what's going on down here this week and why we have the post class?
Well, this is an extremely unique course designed to certify chaplains specifically for law enforcement, which was unique. I think any other state in the country doesn't really have this kind of an in-depth and comprehensive overview for actual certification in the way that sworn officers are as well. So this puts our chaplains and those even outside our county who are coming in here for this certification in the state of California a real step above what other chaplains might be qualified to do in other states. This gives them the same kind of training that sworn officers receive for the level of work that they do. So chaplains being in the car, understanding the difference between what chaplains do with law enforcement as opposed to where they are behind a pulpit in a church or even with other chaplain milieus in a hospital or a corporate setting. Law enforcement is extremely unique, and that's what this course addresses. So we're really pleased to have this kind of an orientation for our chaplains, which really gives them the understanding that they need to carry out the very unique job that they do.
Well, thank you, Herb. This is like, what, the third or fourth time we've been here?
Yeah, and
over the years.
What a blessing it is, and I appreciate Ken. You've got to be able to take in a fire hydrant of information, but it's all good stuff, and Ken has a tremendous capacity for seeing the big picture and inculcating that into our little brains.
Well, thanks, Herb. Well, let's go ahead and walk around the corner so you can take a look. This is the inside of the San Diego Medical Examiner's office, and we actually have a full-time chaplain, Joe Davis, that this is actually his office, and I don't even know if Joe is in this morning, but I think he is the only paid coroner chaplain in Texas or in California, but also maybe in the United States.
Yes, from what I understand, he's the only one.
Yeah, so they have a full-time chaplain paid here to be for the families. And these are the rooms that they meet the family in. And we're going to kind of just go in and see some of our students as they're prepping. So these are some of our students that are prepping for their final scenarios. And I just kind of caught them in prayer and stuff, so forgive me about that. But that is one of the things chaplains do, is to pray. But why don't we just, if you don't mind, just go around the room real quick and introduce yourself. Who are you? Why are you here? And what have you gotten out of the class this week?
My name is Diane Krylo. I am from Buena Park, California. I am a chaplain for Buena Park PD. And the things that I've received from this class have been really good tools for my tool bag so that I can be a much better chaplain to my officers, to my community, and ultimately to any person that God puts in front of me.
Very good, thank you.
Tracy Busby, I'm the police chief of Ione up in Amador County. The reason for taking this chaplaincy course is to have a better understanding of what chaplains do, their roles. It's something that's needed in our law enforcement area. It's been a great opportunity to meet the people that are attending this class, and their life experience has been a blessing to me.
Very good.
Hi, my name is Edmundo Zarate. I'm chaplain with the San Diego Police Department, and coming to the post course has been an eye-opener, a deepening of my understanding of what chaplains do, and plenty of tools, as well as being a great opportunity to share time with chaplains from other denominations and just fellowship as well.
Very good, thank you.
Hi, my name is Pete Mallinger. I'm a chaplain down with the El Centro Police Department here in California. I also pastor Calvary Chapel that's in the same city of El Centro. Been there for 42 years. And this has just been an outstanding course because it takes those things that we know in our hearts, put it together, and allows us to present it in a way that is in harmony with all the other chaplains here in California. And I highly recommend, if anyone's considering going, it's well worth every bit of it. And I agree, meeting new people and building friendships has been amazing.
Awesome, thank you, Pete.
Mark Cox from Chatsworth, California, and I'm doing this to look to becoming a Burbank chaplain, Burbank Police Department chaplain. So I came to take the post class to kind of see and direct myself on how to be a good one.
Thank you all. And let me just ask the question. Your final scenario is dealing with what type of situation?
It's a mass shooting at Virginia Tech Institute, and something that really happened April 16th, 2007, and one that has affected a lot of families and a lot of lives that today, November 30th, 2018, they're still being affected today. And so we are wanting to bring that recognition to these victims and the situation in a respectful, honoring way.
Very good. Thank you all. So let's go ahead and look at another team that's prepping. Well, good morning.
Good morning.
This is
See
another
cameras.
team that's prepping for their final scenarios, and all I'd like to do is get you guys together as a group. If you could just introduce yourself, who are you, where are you coming from, and why are you here? What's been the impact this week?
So my name is Greg Kopic. I'm a pastor at Sunrise Christian Fellowship in Fallbrook, California, and a chaplain for San Diego County Sheriff's Department in Fallbrook, out of the substation there. Excited about this training we got between CAREForce and Post, and just trying to glean everything we can to be the most effective ambassadors that we can be. So excited to be here today. Can't wait to see how this unravels today.
Very good.
Good morning, my name is Kevin Krylo, and in the process of becoming a chaplain with the Buena Park Police Department. And I'm here today, this week, just to further my skills as a chaplain. I get to get more knowledge to support those that will be serving in the law enforcement community and the city community as well.
Very good. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Dan Deckard. I'm a pastor up in Fairfield, California, and I am looking to become a chaplain at the Fairfield Police Department. And I'm here because I just want to learn the skills, and so far it's been amazing. Just a couple high points have been the whole suicide section of the class was amazing, and just what it means to be present and caring for people. So it's been an amazing class.
Very good. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Pastor Rob Goodwin. I'm pastor at Our Saviors in Palm Springs, also a chaplain with the Palm Springs Police Department as well. And this has just been a great week for me. I love it because it really has helped show me how do I bridge the role of being a pastor and a chaplain, and how do I make sure that I play those roles effectively in each of those situations that I'm called in as I serve the community and the police department as well. So I can't say enough about this program. It's been great that way.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Pastor Jeff Lee from Lighthouse Community Church in Costa Mesa, and I'm also the new 2019 chaplain for them. So I'm just excited to try to figure out all the information between, like Rob said, the transition between being a pastor and being a chaplain. So I'm grateful for the class, and I would encourage anyone else who's a pastor considering transitioning into chaplaincy, spend the time, spend the energy. It's well worth it. Lives are to be changed by it. Thank you for doing it.
Very well. And just to kind of sum this up, can you just describe, you're getting ready for your final scenario here that's going to pull all the concepts together for the entire week. What's the topic of your final scenario, and how is this going to impact your chaplaincy?
We've been tasked with a murder-suicide scene from a small community, and we're going to unwrap it kind of via news story, so to speak, but we'll kind of have almost like a reality TV camera following a chaplain into each of the scenes. And we think that'd be pretty poignant and be able to tie it all together, this whole story, through the 45-minute presentation.
Very good. Thank you guys so much. So sorry for barging in, but we're going to go visit the last crew now, and appreciate all your time.
Thank you.
So I'm walking down the hallway now to the last group that is going to be presenting. And we'll see, as you can see, we're walking down the hallway here. This is a wonderful building. They have a incredible facility. If you ever have a chance to come down and learn more about the San Diego Center Medical Examiner's Office, that will be very cool. And as we're knocking in, it looks like they're having some fun here. We're gonna meet the rest of the crew here. And guys, we've gone around to the other teams, and just what I'd like you to do is to state your name, your agency that you're with, and what the impact of this week has been for you.
I'm Mike McBride with San Diego Police Department. It's been great to collaborate with other chaplains, just think through real life scenarios and learn from the instructors and peers.
Thank you.
I'm Chaplain Mark Davison. I'm with Riverside Police Department. And it's been great to learn from others and get to know other people that I'm going to be working in the chaplain field with and get some expansion of my knowledge here.
Very good, thank you.
Hi, I'm Andrew Edwards. I'm an active duty Navy chaplain, and I'm also a chaplain for the Coronado Police Department. The value of this week is immense. The opportunity to learn and to move through scenarios that you'll actually perform as a chaplain is invaluable.
Thank
Greatly
you, guys.
appreciate it.
Hi, I'm Chaplain Francisco with the Brawley Police Department, and it has been a privilege and an honor to be here. As we continue to get valuable resources this program has provided, and also as fellow chaplains have mentioned, just a growing experience and to see ministry in a different way.
Thank you.
Hi, my name is John. I'm with the San Diego County Sheriff's Department, a chaplain with the San Diego County Sheriff's Department, and the experience here has been both enlightening and broadening. I mean, the depth and width of the education has really opened my eyes as to what the ministry of a chaplain really is.
Thank you. And if you wouldn't mind, the final scenario that you guys are going to be demonstrating, tell everybody what this is about.
Well, basically, we are going through the scenario of 9/11 and the immediate after effects and all that's going to be needed for a chaplain to do and perform in those few minutes, well, during the time of the incident, and then the next few days afterwards, from death notification to memorials to funeral services, as well as being the first person on scene with those who are injured emotionally, physically, from the events.
Very good. Thank you all. So that's a little bit about what's going on here this week, and I thank you for your time.